everybody, welcome back. Unboxing time. Mary's here.
Hello.
And we're here to open up our November 2018 horror pack.
Yeah.
Which I'm very excited about because I'm terribly in the mood, if you can't tell. Today is Black Friday, but yesterday I got to watch The Last Drive-In with Joe Bob Briggs on Shudder, and I had a blast watching that. I watched almost the entire thing. I did stay all the way to the end. I just missed some of the beginning and I took a little God of War break in the middle, but man, that was fun. And I'm looking forward to the Christmas stream.
So he was doing it all live, or?
I don't know if he's live. I have a feeling he's taped, but it is a live broadcast. And then you can go back and watch the replay.
Okay.
Because Shudder is like Netflix, but they also have a live TV section where they're constantly streaming things, which is kind of nice. Because sometimes like with a Netflix or something, you go in there and it's like you're overwhelmed with choices and you don't end up picking anything.
Right.
You know, so it's like, it'd be nice if you just had a button of like, let's just see what they're playing. What are they curating for me today?
Sort of like Comet.
Yeah, which is a box we also do, but we'll talk about that later time because it's a horror pack. Anyways, I'm just saying, it's a thrill to watch Joe Bob do his thing again, and I hope more of that comes back. Now, with Horror Pack, if you want to check them out, I have a link in the description below, and I think it gets you a discount. You can pick DVDs or Blu Rays. I hear they do different. I think it's like 20 bucks, maybe 25 with shipping, something like that. All that information's down there, and we do the Blu Ray. We get 4 Blu Ray, and at least one of these is an exclusive release for them. Sometimes it's things that are out of print or have been released, but they'll do new packaging or something for it.
Right.
And again, I have a massive collection, so I likely have all these movies, but I still love doing this.
Okay, I want to apologize. I don't know what's wrong with me. I slept like 12 hours today, and I'm still yawning.
She's still got that turkey coma going on, even with all the sleep. That's fine, you're fine. Oh, I was about to pull out like the whole handful. Like, what's in here? Let's get to it, my dear.
All right, first of all, we got Ouija.
I do not have this.
Okay, from the producer of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre and producer of Insidious. Ouija, keep telling yourself it's just a game.
Sweet. So, and then flash the back real quick, and then we'll read that description while we show you the trailer.
All right. How far would you go to make contact with someone you lost?
You couldn't see it, but sorry.
From the producers of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre and Insidious comes a supernatural thriller in which a group of friends must confront their most terrifying fears when they unwittingly release a dark power from the other side. What started as a game will unleash an evil only they can stop. Starring Olivia Cooke, Bates Motel, Douglas Smith, Percy Jackson, Sea of Monsters, Bianco Santos, The Fosters, and Darren Kagasoff? Yeah, that's my best guess. The Secret Life of the American Teenager.
Very nice. Let me see a couple more little details here. This is based on the Hasbro game. I forgot. Does it say that? Yeah, this is a board game movie. It says it in the credits right there, the credit block. And it's directed by Styles White. That's an interesting name. I mean, I get to make fun of names because, you know, I'm Eric Butts. That being said, this is a PG-13 horror, so strike 1. Platinum Dunes, strike 2 for a lot of people. Blumhouse, but this is earlier Blumhouse, so you never know. Then again, I mean, you know what? It's in this box, so I'm fine. At least it's a movie I haven't seen, and it comes with the digital copy and all that stuff. It's a universal release. So that's pretty cool.
I think this came out like a couple of years ago.
Yeah, I'd say a couple years. That sounds about right. This is fairly recent. I'm looking for the copyright year, 2015. Yep. So 3 years, but still.
I vaguely remember trailers for it, so.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't mind movies like this. It wouldn't be one that I'd rush out to buy myself, but that's the kind of stuff I'm happy to get in this box, because maybe, you know, much like the new 2018 Robin Hood, which we did go see, and I went in with the lowest of expectations, and somehow that allowed me to really enjoy the movie. And apparently we are in the vast minority on that.
Back when I was still hosting the occasional Halloween party at my place, at one point I was just like, hey, maybe we'll get a Ouija board. And I had people go like, if you bring out a Ouija board, I'm leaving.
Oh my God. So silly. It's not real. All right, so I'm gonna pull out a movie. Let's see what I get. Oh, I don't know this one either. I don't have this one. I don't even know this one. Hold Your Breath. When you drive by a graveyard. Oh my God, this looked awful, but like awesomely awful. Okay, there is a little description on here. Okay, so this is from the asylum.
Oh, your favorite.
Oh, now I'm excited. That's right, yeah, I remember watching the trailer for this when I was doing a solo drunken movie night that I eventually need to edit and release. So, all right, cool. So here's this. The premise for this sounded so dumb. Unfortunately, this looks like the Asylum trying to be good, but you know, like really good, not fun, bad good. But anyway, so we have a new horror classic in the vein of Urban Legend and Final Destination. Those are two great movies. Final Destination, created by Jeffrey Riddick, like a Kentucky boy who's friends with Cherokee.
Is that the description in incredibly tiny print?
Yes, that's what I'm about to read. The urban legend is true when friends on a camping trip wander into a cemetery. The ghost of a notorious serial killer jumps from body to body, slaughtering the victims one by one. If you value your life, hold your breath. And that is a terrible description, so I'm going to try and further describe what I remember from the trailer. They say there's an old...
You mean the trailer you're running right now?
Yes, but they can't hear the trailer audio, so they might not hear the details. But like basically these kids, like one of them, they're joking in the car, and one of them's like, oh, the old urban legend is when you drive by a cemetery, hold your breath, because, you know, if you breathe in, you might breathe in the evil spirit. So, I mean, you know, okay, right. But again, it's a body jumper horror film, so that's pretty cool. And it's got some good reviews here. Pretty wicked kill scenes, a good quality scare, a fun horror film. This is directed by Jared Cohn, C-H-C-O-H-N? Cohn. Oh, sorry for your headphones.
Or maybe Cohen, I don't know.
But I think there's an E with Cohen. Anyways, Yahoo.com says 90 minutes of terror. Well, maybe it's good. Maybe it's one of those that just has a silly premise, but right on. Well, I'm always happy to get Asylum movies, so that's cool. That's cool. I would suggest pulling the bottom one, because I think the top one's the exclusive, and I want to save that for last.
Alright.
It's got a different shrink wrap on it, is how I'm guessing that.
Alright, so I got The Visit.
Actually, you know what? I don't have this one either.
M. Night Shyamalan.
And this actually looked kind of good in this, but I stayed away from it because Shyamalan was not my thing. But
yeah, I remember the previews for this.
After watching Split, I'm like, I need to go back and give some of his movies a chance. I never gave a chance.
What Jaws did for sharks and Psycho did for showers, The Visit will do for grandparents.
Yeah, let's show the back, show the front, and then we can read all that stuff. Well, yeah, I figure it's easier to do that. That way you can show that for a moment. They can get a good look at that. And now we'll show you the trailer.
Alright, when Becca and Tyler are sent to their grandparents' secluded Pennsylvania farm for a week-long stay, they quickly discover something is not right with the elderly couple. Faced with strange rules and increasingly frightening behavior, the children soon realize they will take their wits to make it home alive. Critics rave the latest heart-pounding thriller from the director of The Sixth Sense and Signs and the producer of Paranormal Activity and The Purge is a deliciously creepy triumph.
Very nice.
So bonus features include alternate ending, deleted scenes, making of The Visit, and Becca's photos.
Cool. And of course, you know, M. Night Shyamalan.
Shyamalan and Ding Dong.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say, but I was actually going to be nice. You are turning into me, and I kind of like it. I don't see what people complain about. It's an hour and 34 minutes. Now that really gets me excited because I found the one thing I don't like about his movies sometimes is they're a little drawn out, a little longer than they need to be. But a tight hour and 34 ought to be pretty good.
Yeah, if I recall from the previews, it's just like it's like if Sundowners taken to the extreme.
I'm not familiar with that one.
Sundown is a syndrome. I think it's a syndrome.
Okay.
It's like people are completely normal during the day, but as soon as the sun goes down, they start acting kind of erratic.
Oh, okay. Well, that sounds interesting.
It's like sort of associated with like early onset Alzheimer's and all that.
Okay. And I do see this is not a Blumhouse release, but Jason Blum is one of the producers. So that's the producer of some of these other things. So this must have been just before they created Blumhouse, which is like the hot horror company right now. That's really awesome. So, I mean, 3 out of 4, I don't even have.
Nice.
That is really unusual. All right, let's see what the Horror Pack exclusive be. It's signed again, like last time. I don't know what this movie is. I've not heard of this.
3, like
Lou Simon.
Stories.
3, maybe.
Want to take it out of the plastic and show the people?
Sure. Since it's so easy to take out of the plastic, we'll do that. Well, I guess I need to, well, okay. Here's what we'll do. I'll show you the back, I'll show you the limited signed thing, and then you can see the front. And that's pretty cool. I like that they're doing these signed ones in there now too. I do think, hey guys, actually Horror Pack, I will do it really inexpensively, and I don't want to step on anybody's toes. If it's somebody cool that's designing your box covers, that's cool, but I can design way more professional looking box covers. Like, this is very undercooked back here. So if you're looking for somebody on the cheap, hit me up. You know. Anyways, that being said, again, I don't want to step on anybody's toes. But so this is 3. So eye for eye, tooth for tooth, foot for foot. Ooh. Yeah. Anus for anus. No, it doesn't say that. A man and a woman kidnapped her rapist in order to extract a confession from him. Locked up in the basement of a remote home, he is unwilling to confess on camera and continues to assert his innocence. With time running out, how far are they willing to go for justice, and what if they are wrong? So not a short story one, just
okay.
But it does sound interesting. So written, produced, and directed by Lou Simon. White Lotus Productions. I'm not recognizing any names here. I mean, that doesn't mean anything. I don't know everybody, so I'm just curious. Unrated, 85 minutes. That's always good. And nice. And this is Horror Pack release number 29. And we got it signed by the director. I mean, the poster art on the front looks fine. I feel like, you know, like there should be, it's a lot of empty space.
Here's my thoughts going through my head right now, though, is,
you know what I mean?
So White Lotus is definitely a Buddhist type thing going on. I'm sitting here going like, this Buddhist imagery on the back of a horror package makes me go, huh?
Well, I mean, not all, there are some pretty messed up Buddhists out there. Some of the monks get a little freaky with the fire and stuff. That being said, before we derail too far, yeah, that's awesome, dude. That's a horror pack. That's a horror pack home run. 4 movies I do not have, plus a signed one. I don't know if they're always signed for everybody or if that's just, you know, they only sign so many or what, but either way, that is really cool. And actually, I'm quite excited from some of these. You know, we got a Shyamalan I'm actually willing to check out. We got an Asylum one, and we got a kind of a cheesy horror thing, and I'm in such a horror mood. I'm down, man. It's Christmas time. It's time for horror movies. Every day is time for horror movies as far as I'm concerned. I know, not your thing. That's okay. That's okay. So there you guys go. What did y'all think of this? Are you excited about this batch? How do you feel about these movies? Have you seen any? Which are your favorites? All that kind of stuff. Geek out with us in the comments. Let us know what you're thinking. Other than that, click that thumbs up button. Give us the good old thumb of encouragement, as we do love to be encouraged. And I guess we're gonna get out of here because we got a lot of things to watch, because she's gonna watch all of these. And open up some more stuff. We'll see you all later.